Boy, this is about as exciting as it gets. The Yellow Jackets are wrestling in the national meet, and they've got 9 different wrestlers qualified to compete in what is almost going to feel like a de facto home meet. It's being hosted here in Cleveland, and we cannot wait to see how the Yellow Jackets fare on the national stage. We're visiting with head coach Jamie Gibbs, whose team has been terrific this year. They've worked extremely hard. You had maybe one of your most exciting home matches of the year when you beat Mount Union to win the conference championship a few weeks back, and it just feels like all season long you've continued to build some momentum. Obviously, wrestling this weekend was the ultimate goal, and to get better each week was the ultimate goal. But now that it's here, how happy are you with your progress?
We're happy. We're not satisfied. Happy. I think we expected to have a great year. We expected to have a great year, and this is the one everybody circles. So that's what guys are gearing up for, and that's where the focus is. And we're approaching it just like it's our next match, though. So just put the focus on the process rather than the outcome and what lies ahead. So.
Well, it's been fun to know all season long that the Yellow Jackets, in conjunction with the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission, are going to host this event down at Public Hall downtown, and tickets are still available March 9th and March 10th. So it's Friday and Saturday for the 2-day national meet. Obviously, you've known for a long time that you were going to be hosting this event, but now that it's actually here, how's that all sort of come together for you, and what's it mean to you?
Well, our administration and the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission with Matt Sanja and his team and Coach Diaz and Coach Snell, they've done an outstanding job putting things in place for it to be a great weekend. It's going to be a great event, and we're, our staff's mostly got to focus on coaching, which I think is huge when you host an event like this, and it's a nice luxury to have. So things are coming together, and we're excited for the weekend. And but yeah, the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission's just been really, really good.
This is the training room. This is the wrestling room where every day these guys are getting after it and trying to get better. I'm sure that there's a lot that's gone on in here that's kind of fueled things as the season's gone along. We don't have to get into all 9 guys that are going to wrestle this upcoming weekend, but I'm sure that there are a few of the upperclassmen that have kind of helped push this thing along. Yeah. How proud are you of this senior class?
Yeah, very proud, very proud. So we got 3 of them that are in the lineup going to wrestle this weekend, and then we've had a guy like Grant Rathburn, who's been a huge part of our kind of our mojo going into regionals and hopefully into this weekend. So he's kept things light. He's been a huge part of us prepping. So we're getting ready to lift here at 9:30 this morning, and then we'll go back at it again this afternoon. And but yeah, the seniors have been awesome, and they're laying a great foundation for the underclassmen and how you do things the right way. So
I know a lot of programs try to measure success based on whether or not you win, and I know that can be a slippery slope because only one team's going to win. So winning the national championship as a team, winning aside, what would constitute a successful weekend for you?
9 guys going out there and putting their best performance on the mat each and every time, regardless of the outcome. And it's what we're always, if they go out there and get to their attacks early and often and out hustle and out fight, things will be in place for us to have a successful weekend and be relevant. If we don't do that, then then the other side of things. But I'm confident in our guys. Our guys are confident in themselves, and it's what the season's been about. So they're ready.
Good luck and have fun.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate the coverage.
As the Yellow Jackets get ready for their NCAA championship weekend, we visit with one of the best wrestlers that the Yellow Jackets have had this year, Anthony Arroyo, who was an All-American a year ago and was on that national stage, but is back with several of his teammates this year. Anthony's had a great year, 31-1, and I'm sure that you've already accomplished some things you've set out to. You got the OAC championship. You certainly competed well at regionals. Now that you're at this point of the year where you knew all along the national meet was the ultimate goal, how satisfied are you with your progress, and how much is still left for you?
I'm never really satisfied with my progress. There's always work to be done to get better. This is just another step on my path to greatness, and I'm just going to keep working and do my best.
In terms of the team accomplishments, the team has won the OAC championship now 3 consecutive years, and I know that was a big thing for you guys at the beginning of the year. But to qualify 9 individuals for this national meet, it's almost ridiculous. It's so impressive. When you guys are going through practice in this very training room every week, what's the process like where you're trying to drive each other and knowing that this is more than just 1 or 2 guys carrying a team?
Oh, it's amazing, the feeling when we walk in here and we shake hands and start wrestling. We strive to be the best that we can be, and the way to get there is to push each other. So, we come in and we scrap, and we're not the best of friends when we're in here, but once we step out of this room, it's like nothing's ever happened. It's just we're trying to make each other better, and that's the best way to do it.
We had a chance to visit last year, and so in kind of reflecting on some of the things that we talked about last year, I'm interested to know what has made this particular season special for you.
Probably just the motivation behind all of the guys. Everyone wants to be the best that they can be, and that's what makes us great. Nobody wants to be a backup. Everyone starting from 125 up, no matter where they're at in the lineup, they want to be the guy, and we got to compete to be the guy, and that's what makes it fun.
Obviously, winning a national championship is not an easy thing to do, and there are some really good teams that are going to Public Hall in downtown Cleveland this weekend. But in your eyes, if the Yellow Jackets are going to win a national championship as a team, what would that take?
It's going to take heart, fight, but most of all, I think it's going to take love. Love of the sport. These guys, they want it. They're hungry. We're hungry. We're ready. We're just going to attack it one match at a time. The next match is the most important match, and we're just going to take it one step at a time.
We can't wait to watch you compete. Congratulations on what's been a great year, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
All right, Anthony Arroyo of the Yellow Jackets, the National Wrestling Championships here in Cleveland, Friday and Saturday, March 9th and 10th at Public Hall. Good luck to BW.